What's going on, YouTube? The flight simulation experience back for another stream in the beautiful fly-by-wire Airbus A320 Neo experimental mod. Absolutely love this aircraft. The aircraft is flying very, very nicely in Sim Update 7, I believe this is. I believe we're about to get an update soon for Microsoft Flight Sim pretty soon. As you can see, we got some weather rolling through the neighborhood here. Sitting down at the gate at New Brunswick Moncton International Airport, flying over to Rhode Island. It was snowing and even raining about 10 minutes ago, but yeah, it's the weather's moving so fast. I don't know what this guy did with his parking job over here, but we're gonna act like that is not even there. So, alright. So we got PACX rolling. We have our Sky Chef people that just filled up for us. And we got our luggage going in. Let's go ahead and get some power on to the aircraft. Bat 1, Bat 2, external is on. 3, 2, 1 on the Adirs. Crew oxygen supply. Let's go over here to arm. Turn this on. We're going to go ahead and start the APU up right away. Pilot heat definitely can go on. Standby compass can go on. Get maybe a little bit of light in here as well. PFDs, NDs. Electronic flight bag. And let's come on down to the APU. That flap door is open, which looks beautiful. Actually, you know what? Let's go up here. Let's turn off. Let's turn this guy on. And let's turn this off and we'll come on down here to the floods. These look pretty cool. There we go, sweet. And we will go ahead and brighten these guys up, if that's even modeled, which I don't think it is. And we're gonna go ahead and turn on our first officer's guy as well. All right, sitting on the gate here, let's link up sim brief. And 1019 on the altimeter. Beautiful. Do that on our backup as well. And all right, looking pretty good. So we've got our flight plan here. Come on down to the FMC. Init ref, we're going to go ahead and do CYQM for our airport. CYQM, where is Q? Where's Q? CYQM, CYQM, going over to Rhode Island. KPVD. Kilo Papa Victor Delta. Kilo Papa Victor Delta. Charlie Yankee Quebec Mike. Beautiful. Alright, so plug that in there. Go ahead and return. Also, too, let's go over here. We're going to need to get in our fuel. We're going to do real time here. And I'm actually just going to fill it. I want the aircraft to be heavy. I want it to be a heavy flight today. So let's go ahead and just fill up to 19. And that's 15 minutes away. Okay. That'll work. All right. Go down to the payload and we'll fill up our payload. Keep forgetting the call sign here. What is the call sign? Call sign is, we go to file flight plan. Actually, let's close that. So I believe it's NKS. No, I'm sorry, NKX, I think. 6827. Is our Spirit Wings call sign, and cost index is going to be 63 today. Flight level cruise 360. Let that populate for the zero fuel weight, and 19.1 is roughly the block fuel, right? See, our fuel is coming up. Over here we can see our APU is available. Go ahead and turn on the APU. External power can go off, and our power truck can go away. Okay, the APU's firing up back there. Beautiful. This guy's going away. Alright. Beacon light's going to come on because we're going to be getting out of here pretty soon. Let's go to flight plan. This flight plan should be pretty straightforward. It's got 13 minutes left on the fuel. Let's go to departures. And I believe we're 06 on our departure, right? Yep, 06. And we're not, we're just doing direct, so we'll insert that. And from where are we going direct to? So we're taking runway 0, so direct to Yankee Sierra Juliet. Yankee Sierra Juliet. Obviously it's that one because it's not 5,044 nautical miles away. Click on that one.
As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant
direct
call
from
button
here,
over your seat.
we're going to go
Somebody will
to
assist you.
AUG.
If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat
Plan
back
for the
in front of
ILS-23.
you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the
No
actions
star.
required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones
And
during
that's
the
pretty
rest
much
of the
it,
boarding
folks.
process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
So it's a pretty simple flight plan. So runway 06. So this is still 3 minutes on the alignment. Okay, so we'll check that in a minute. Let's go to our performance page here. And since we're heavy today, flaps up 1.3. All right, there's fine. We are not going to do a flex today. Actually, it is kind of cold outside. It's 1 degree. So actually, we're not going to do a flex. Let's do transition is 18,000. V1 121, rotate 122, and a V2 126. 10 minutes left on the fuel. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fuel in this puppy. That's what we want. We want to be a little heavy. We want to fly the aircraft a little heavy. Let's turn this guy on. Something I'm gonna do. I haven't done in a while. I hope it doesn't crash the sim here. Oh, that's flight recorder. Oh. No, 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 no. I don't need that. Sweet. I totally forgot I had that. I could take that. Yeah, let me do that. Okay. Let's go to this guy here. FS crew. Okay, there we go. Air loaded. Okay, no, 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 no. That's one thing I don't like about this. It cuts the sound off. Okay, I believe I went to crew volume. Logitech Pro. Okay, V1 is 122, which I gotta change the V speeds here. V121. So this is what I'm messing with here. V2 122 and 126. Check.
Audio test complete.
I don't want to hear the crew though. Let me see something. If I go here.
Set.
Before start, checklist complete.
Okay.
Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On and auto.
Adheres.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
Set.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Baro ref.
3010. Set.
3010. Set. Down to the line.
Okay. So we got this aligned. Let's go to a flight plan here. Actually, make sure our performance data is all in, which it is. Beautiful. Let's go down to our flight plan here, and let's just go to the plan page. One thing that's going to be nice about this arrival is literally going to be a straight in. So it'll be very easy. Yeah, so we look good here. Flight plan. All right. Let's go here to our airport. Let's go to... Planning on runway 06. We are on VATSIM, but there's no ATC in the area, so we're going to click on this guy. So 06 is right here, so we're going to be departing out and then turning around.
We're ready to go when you are.
It's a small airport, so there's no actual taxis to the runway. You have to taxi on the runway. Okay. Yeah, just about ready. So let's go ahead and get our fuel pumps on.
Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed.
Sure about that? Beacon.
No,
on.
they're not.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Off.
Set.
Force start checklist
No,
complete.
parking brake is not off. Alright, APU is good. Go to engine and let's go to... Still got 5 minutes on the fuel here. So let's go ahead and remove our jetway. Let's get our tug.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 6827 with service to the United States. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 20 minutes. Please note
360.
the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all call. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Clear that. Do 7,000. Okay, so I think we're just waiting on the fuel. Four minutes. Let's speed this up, guys. Yeah, we are a full bird today. Alright, we are slammed to the max here for fuel. Beautiful. Alright. Take a look at the winds here. It is 170. Ooh, so we got some crosswinds going on. Looks like our cold front passed through. Now we got some rain. So let's go ahead and kill our parking brake, and APU is all set. Everything here looks good. We're going to get our anti-ice switches on fairly quickly. I'm going to go ahead and turn on some overhead panel lights. And let's come on down to our tug. Just double check the parking brake is off. And let's go into reverse. Let's go engine crank mode to start ignition. Engine fire number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelts low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the seat back pocket in front of you. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor to guide you towards the exit. In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing
Parking
through the
brake is
mask.
set.
If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between
Taxi
the
on.
armrests.
Runway
When
turn offs can
instructed
come
to
on.
do so,
Actually,
open
let's
the
keep
plastic
runway
pouch
turn
and remove the vest.
off for right now.
Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only
So we're
when
gonna-
exiting the aircraft. If it doesn't inflate
We're going to hold off on
automatically,
engine
blow into
number
the mouthpiece
1 for
a
right now.
manual
We'll turn it
inflation.
on as we get
This vest is
closer.
equipped with a whistle and a light. If you need to, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings.
Yeah, no, it's the APU. I
Please
get it.
securely stow all personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and
Max
tray
set to
tables are all in their full
RTO.
upright position. We remind you that this is a
Flaps two.
non-smoking flight, and that includes vaping. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is strictly prohibited by law. All of this information and more can
Flaps
be found
two,
in the
check.
safety card located
122.8,
in the seat
Uticon,
back in
check.
front of you. We
Max,
suggest reading this
it's
and
not
letting
taking
the
it because it
cabin
needs to
member
have
know
the
if you have
engine
any
on, I
questions.
assume.
Thank you for flying
Spoilers
with
for
us
the
again,
arm
and we hope you
position.
enjoy your flight.
And we will complete these 3 steps once we get closer. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck. Here's your captain speaking. We're going to be taxiing over to runway 06 for departure. Flight time today is an hour and 30 minutes. Maybe a little bit bumpy. As you can see, we have cold fronts moving through the area. We appreciate you joining us today, and we'll be airborne shortly. Welcome aboard. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck. Here's your captain speaking. We're going to be taxiing over to runway 06 for departure. Flight time today is an hour and 30 minutes. Maybe a little bit bumpy. As you can see, we have cold fronts moving through the area. We appreciate you joining us today, and we'll be airborne shortly. Welcome aboard. Alright, so we're getting out of the taxi area. Go ahead and turn off the runway. Turn-offs can come off. I believe we need to make a left here. Let's go ahead and get these anti-ices on. We are clear. Clear right. See, we don't have engine number 1 on. Runway number 6, so we're going to make a right here. Clear left. Clear right. Moncton traffic. Spirit Wings 6827 taxiing on runway 06 for departure. Man, they gotta drop that. That sound is really loud. Alright, engine number 2. Excuse me, engine number 1. Flight attendants, please, for the cabin for departure. Get lined up. Anti-ice has come off for extra power. Alright. AP bleed, AP master. Max. Crew check.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Takeoff config check. This thing is so icy. Alright. Lined up. Runway 06. Is it? No. It's this one, sorry. And let's go. Throttles to 50. And flex SRS runway nav blue. Mantoga check. And crosswind to the right. And V1. And rotate. Positive rate. Gears coming on up. Follow flight directors. Pitch down. Flaps 1. Left turn. Whoop, sorry. Flaps clean. Pitch the nose down. Anti-ice. Level climb. Pitch. Still manually flying. Runway turnoffs, taxi, runway turnoffs, wing, strobe light, auto, pitch up, follow those flight directors. Beautiful. Floodlight, whoop. Don't need to do that. Still manually flying the airplane. 10,000, landing lights off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page via a small key for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TVs and paid news library.
Alright, right turn. Gonna be turning on autopilot here. Probably once we pass, once we get up to the flight levels, which is 18,000 feet. Kill the speed brakes. This could have went to normal mode already, and this should have went to TARA, and we should have started our chronos, which we did not. Keep this on standard is fine. Right turn. All right, passing almost passing 17,000 feet. Beautiful departure, beautiful. Just about passing 18,000 feet. AP1 active, autopilot check. That was an awesome departure. Loved it. Definitely felt heavier there, no doubt. We are on our way to Rhode Island. Alright, moving up to 36,000. Clear this here. Let's go and check our performance. Actually, init ref, flight level 360. Beautiful. Got some Starbucks here. Take a sip of that. Oh, look at this right here. The beauty of the sim never ceases to amaze me. It is just stunning. I cannot wait for PMDG's Boeing 737. Oh my god, I can't wait for that. PMDG, please release that aircraft, take my money. Alright, let's go ahead and kill that. So we're gonna go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign off. Looks pretty smooth for the most part. Well, it did look smooth, and of course now there's...
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and turn that back on as it is getting a little bumpy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Folks from up front here, we have to turn the seatbelt sign back on as we have other pilots reporting in the area that there is quite a bit of small to moderate chop in the next 15 to 20 minutes. We do apologize. Hopefully once we get up to cruise, it should smooth out a little bit better. If not, we may climb higher. Hopefully this will only last for another 15 or 20 minutes, and then it should smooth out very nicely for the rest of the trip. Folks from up front here, we had to turn the seatbelt sign back on as we have other pilots reporting in the area that there is quite a bit of small to moderate chop in the next 15 to 20 minutes. We do apologize. Hopefully once we get up to cruise, it should smooth out a little bit better. If not, we may climb higher. Hopefully this will only last for another 15 or 20 minutes, and then it should smooth out very nicely for the rest of the trip. Alright, let's see where we're at. This should have been set to standard already. So, yeah, so we got some moderate chop. Alright, while we're doing that, let's check some beats out. And no VATSIM. So we got quite the crosswinds at 20 knots when we come into Rhode Island. Might have a little bit of weather over there. Let me check something here. Just checking some radar. See what the weather's doing in Rhode Island here. Let's see. Alright, so we definitely have storms in the area in Rhode Island. Yeah, we got a storm moving over Boston right now, so might be an interesting arrival. Definitely gonna need the ILS for this one. Alright, I'm going to turn the mic off. Enjoy the flight, guys. I'll see you when we get closer to our descent. I'm going to get some more coffee, take a restroom break, and the captain's going to have a few minutes off before we get set up for arrival.
Moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We will be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept credit cards.
All right. We are back. Take a sip of my Starbucks. Let's see what we're working with here. All right, so we are getting closer. I would say at about 120 nautical miles to the airport, since it's a direct straight in, which should make it fairly easy. We are going to start a descent. So let's enter some information into the McDo rather, which would be 180 at 20 on the wind. So we do have some winds. And we're gonna go ahead and look up VATSIM. Let's take a look. What do we got? KPVD. Where are we at here? I'm not even seeing us on VATSIM here. Interesting. KPVD. You might need to refresh it. So let's go back here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and kill the music and let me just VATSIM Vatastic. Okay, I do see us. Alright. So once we get our information plugged in here, we're going to go ahead and start a descent. 1016. 1016 on the altimeter. QNH. Temperature is 10 degrees. Okay. Transition 18,000. $133 on the approach. 128 plus 5. And we're planning for ILS 23, so we can come on down here. Alright, let's go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now turned on, so it is time to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
And ladies and gentlemen, from the front here, as you can see, we started a descent into the Rhode Island area. We do have some storms in the area. We are expecting a little bit of bumps on the arrival. I do apologize.
Flight attendants will begin handing out forms.
We should have you on the ground in about 30 minutes. We do appreciate your business today. Flying with Spirit Wings, we hope to see you in the near future. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Gentlemen, from the front here, as you can see, we started a descent into the Rhode Island area. We do have some storms in the area. We are expecting a little bit of bumps on the arrival. We do apologize. We should have you on the ground in about 30 minutes. We do appreciate your business today. Flying with Spirit Wings, we hope to see you in the near future. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Okay. So now let's go to our charts here. Runway 23. So we got quite the crosswind here at 99 knots. Approach. ILS runway 23. So at this fix, we need to be at 2,200 feet. Alright. And our localizer 109.3. What happened there? Yeah, we're slowing down. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're slowing down. V-speed 22. That is checked. And 109.3. 109.3 is checked on the course of 227. 227 on our course, beautiful. And we can go to back to performance. 200 on our barrel. Oops. It's actually radial altimeter. There we go. Radial altimeter, 200 feet on the ILS. Decision height. Alright, so we're looking good there. Coming down. And this did say the approach fix be at 2,200 feet. Yeah. Because at Cussack, is that what that is? We need to be at 1,900. So we're gonna plan for 2,200 here. Okay. Seatbelt signs on. I'm gonna go to auto brake medium. Get him on landing systems. See the coastline here, looks like. Ooh, just had a crosswind there. Look at that, dropped our speed quite a bit. Some spoilers. Gonna be flying over Boston very shortly here. All right, passing 18,000 feet, where we are going to transition to 1016. 1016 and 1016. Landing system can go on. 1016, 1016, and 1016. Check. Definitely got some spoilers out because we are descending pretty quickly. We're about to enter the soup pretty soon. Wow. Stunning. Stunning. How much Boston is like right here, down here. Okay, we're passing 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and light ourselves up. Lit up like a Christmas tree. What is the temps? Temps negative. True air temperature spot is 6. Just got to slow up to 2,200 feet. Let's do 2,300. And we are now starting to come down. We're slowing our descent now to 1,800 feet per minute. Aircraft should slow down nicely. be safe. Let's get our ices
We have
on.
begun our final descent into the United States. Flight attendants will be
Speed
passing
brakes,
through the cabin to
ground
collect any
spoilers
trash one
armed.
final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Landing systems. Go ahead and hold at 3. Got some rain. Altitude hold, check. There's a shot of Boston for you. Altimeter is still the same. Okay, glide slope should come in very soon here. And let's see if we have any VATSIM, which we do not. But we do have someone who's on the ground over there. Let's just double check the ILS frequency. 109.3. 109.3. Okay, let's go ahead and drop to 2200. Controlled.
$2,500.
Altimeter is 1016, check. $2,200. And let's go ahead and get our speed down to 220. Sorry, to 215. Okay. 90 systems check here. Good. Alright, holding at 2200. Speed is coming down. And let's go to 210 and flaps. Cabin check, flaps, landing gear. So we got our glide path in, holding at 22, flaps 1. We have some ice. Anti-ices are on. Localizers coming in. $200. Flap check. Flaps 2, 200 knots. And let's go ahead and lock the localizer. Flaps 2. Down to 190. Looking good here. Altimeter check is the same. 185. Waiting for our diamond to come down. There's our diamond. 170. Flaps 3 management speed. And we're going to be dropping now. Gear can come on down. Flaps full. Approach armed. Gears down, 3 green, medium. Spoilers armed. Flaps full and indicated. Cabin check. Let's do it.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Altimeter check. 1016. 1016 confirmed. Lined up for the ILS Rhode Island traffic. Spirit Wings 6827 on the ILS for 23 approach. And let's go ahead and start the recording in a minute here. We got some winds, some water. Oh man. Is that the runway? 1,000 feet stabilized, misapproach altitude set. TA, check. Rhode Island traffic, Spirit Wings 6827, landing runway 23. And we are recording.
500.
Check. There's a runway there.
$400.
Check. Pappies are happy. Too white, too red. My airplane.
300. 100 above.
Check.
$200.
Got some winds.
Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Idle.
5.
Gear. Nose down gently. Spoilers out. And 60 knots. Reversers, manual braking. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the United States. The local time is 12:22 p.m. and it's currently about 52 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
Boy, that was spicy, friends. That was nice. Love it. Alright, let's go ahead and put the parking brake on. Let's go ahead and stop the recording on that one, and let's take a look at that replay real quick. Alright, let's go.
500. 500.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
400.
Don't sink.
Oh, come on.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
300.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
It's a replay. What are you talking about? What the heck is this replay doing, dude?
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
50.
Don't sink.
30.
Don't sink.
Retard.
Don't
Flight
sink.
attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Woo! Alright, let's try that again. Just back that up.
Don't sink.
What do you mean, don't sink?
Don't sink. Don't sink.
200.
Don't sink.
Flight attendants, please
sink.
prepare for takeoff.
Don't sink.
Woo! Take that. Alright, let's try from a wing view here.
Five 500.
Don't sink.
Man, that's annoying.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to listen to that.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
300.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
Man,
Don't sink.
other than that annoying don't sink,
Don't sink.
pretty awesome landing.
Retard.
Don't sink.
5.
Very awesome. All right, well, let's do one more. Let's go ahead and pause, go back to about there, resume, and let's listen to the don't sink.
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 Don't sink. Don't sink.
Spicy, spicy arrival.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Definitely a crosswind on that, no
Don't
doubt.
sink. Don't sink.
50.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
5.
Let's do just one more here. Let's go about right there, resume. I love this airplane. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week right there. Spirit Wings. If you're watching this, Spirit Wings, and you're hiring, I'm ready. Alright. Okay, enough of that. Let's go ahead and make sure we're there. And let's go ahead and pause the replay and stop replay. So it basically, I forgot, this thing takes you to where the replay ended. So best to fast forward it all the way to where we started. All right, engine anti-ices can come off. We can turn off these guys. We can go ahead and start our APU. Taxi light can come on. We can go ahead and retract the ground spoilers, bring those flaps up, go ahead and start our APU. Let's go ahead and kill, can leave all this on actually for right now. Let's go ahead and kill the wing light. Actually, let's keep that on for right now. Do have a little bit of rain. Okay, I don't need that. Catch will come off. This guy can go into his normal. Okay, what happened there? Alright, so coming on into the gate here. And APU is available. Engine number 1 is coming down. Go ahead and turn on some lights here. Alright, alright, alright. This is a pretty awesome livery. Runaway turnoffs can come off. Nav light off, beacon can come off, strobe, nav, and wing light and couple. Once you get the beacon on, we are under taxi. Still feel this wind. Jesus. Go right in between these guys here. Here we are, right here. This truck needs to move. See, wait, maybe we'll go into the next one. Nah. Let's take this one. Oh yeah, crash right into me. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. No. think that's it right there, folks. Parking brake is on. Engine number 2 coming down. And okay, yes, this just is annoying. Continue. Alright, let's go ahead and shut down. Seatbelt signs off. What do we got here? Pack 1 off, Pack 2 off. Is it? I don't think so. It's right here, it's on. Steers in the off position. Excessive residual power. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and turn on external power. APU can come off and all that can come down. And a beacon can come off. And let's go ahead and stop our chronos. What else do we need to do here? Let's go and get in the jetway, luggage, power, catering. No luggage. And no jetway. Jetway's not working. Come on. Really? Huh. Nothing's working. Nobody wants to work today. Come on. Luggage, power. Okay. That's someone. Ooh, that's JetBlue over there. That's VATSIM. We can go ahead and disconnect. He'll disappear. See? Boom. Okay, what are we gonna do? No jetway, no stairs. How about stairs? Can we get stairs? No. Alright. Well, that's fine. We will go ahead and shut down that. Everything will come down in a minute. Electronic flight bag can come off. And we can turn that to standby. That can go there, then go to standby. And we can unlock our door so we can get out of here. That's it, friends. That should do it. Beautiful arrival into Rhode Island. Quite the spicy landing. Had some crazy weather in there. Good thing we were on the ILS to bring us right into the runway. This aircraft development, fly-by-wire development model is flying very, very nicely for the most part. Very minimal bugs from my experience. And that is it. Take another sip of my coffee and we are out of here. Alright, folks. I appreciate you watching and I hope to see you in the next one. Let's roll the exit intro.